Okay, here's some DCEU news for you. Warning, I will be talking about rumors, leaks, spoilers, and so on, along with general news. So if you are sensitive to that sort of stuff, please don't watch. Alright, first, are you a Green Lantern fan? Are you still traumatized by Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern and the fact that he met his shark-abusing wife on that movie? I'm asking these questions for a very specific reason. I mean, also, I guess I'd just like to know your opinions and get to know you a little bit, so... I mean, don't think that this was all business. Well, HBO Max has a Green Lantern series listed, and Geoff Johns is involved in it. Also, a Green Lantern Corps movie is still being worked on and still in development. So not only are we getting a TV show Green Lantern on HBO Max, but we're still gonna get the Green Lantern Corps movie. By now you probably know the Batman starring Robert Pattinson has been moved to October of 2021, but also a lot of DC movies have been shifted, so I just want to go over those change dates really quick. Wonder Woman 1984 is now coming out on the 13th of August of this year. In 2021, we have the Suicide Squad on August 6th, The Batman October 1st, Black Adam December 22nd. In 2022, we have The Flash on June 2nd, we have Shazam 2 on November 4th, and Aquaman 2 on December 16th. Keep in mind the Wonder Woman date of going on August 13th. If theater openings don't happen by then, they said they will push it back. But hey, I still want to talk about the Batman a little bit, and I'm not trying to make you thirsty, but we have photos of Robert Pattinson and the shape he's in for playing the Batman. So it looks like they're going for the less bulky Batman, which I appreciate and like. Just look at that sleek, lean Batman. And if that disappoints you and you love Monster Jack Batman that just beats the fuck out of everyone, this version is going to be heavy on the detective side and not the fuck people up side. We're also told that the Batman is set during the second year of Batman being Batman, so he's still relatively new, and the main villain, even though they do have other villains from his rogue gallery, is going to be the Riddler. Which I guess is okay. I guess I still don't like Jim Carrey's The Riddler, and it kind of just carries over in my brain. Sorry if you like Jim Carrey's Riddler. I didn't. Interestingly, the Penguin will start off as a good guy in this movie and potentially turn bad. And if you're worried about Colin Farrell being too pretty to play the Penguin, those working on the film said he will have prosthetics. Now, whether that's all the way from the beginning or after maybe something screwed up happens due to the Riddler, who knows? Oh, really quick before I go into Wonder Woman, Anne Hathaway recently shared that she thought she was playing Harley Quinn in Christopher Nolan's Batman movie, and when she came to have a meeting with him and learned that she was actually playing Catwoman, she felt like a total ass because she had dressed in a very colorful way, thinking she had been cast for Harley, and was giving him like these crazy grins and stuff, and then it turned out, you know, Catwoman. And she felt super embarrassed, so yikes. Okay, so now let's go to Wonder Woman 1984. So there have been a bunch of images released and toys released that show Wonder Woman is absolutely going to be flying in this movie. I know it's been a little ambiguous about her ability to fly in the other movies. She's straight going to fly in this one, which I'm really happy about. Also, I know I'm a child, but the new merchandising they've been showcasing has me so excited. I just love colors, okay? Also, look at the new stills they have. I am so glad Steve is back. What's fascinating is Patty Jenkins talked about how she had a whole trilogy planned for Wonder Woman, and that's still a go. So even though this is Wonder Woman 2, and it is a sequel to the first movie, there is going to be a Wonder Woman 3 to complete the arc she had been creating. Now, we're told we shouldn't expect that anytime soon, so it might be 2023, 2024 before we see that. But there is a plan. Not gonna say shit about a different franchise that didn't plan out their trilogy. Just gonna move on. By the way, Patty Jenkins isn't directing the Wonder Woman spinoff, The Amazonians. She will produce it though, and she, with Geoff Johns, came up with the plot. Now this is where The Flash and Wonder Woman kind of mix up a little bit. So I had been talking of the rumors that The Flash is going to be recast. Ezra Miller will be recast because of the video of him choke slamming a fan. I'm sorry, it's not funny to choke someone. It's just funny to say choke slam. Again, child, sorry. In an old woman's body. So I wasn't implying I'm young. I know that triggers some people. So there's still talks that Warner Brothers will move on with a different Flash. We also are told that they are recasting Iris West. So that's kind of a bigger indication that they're recasting it. But also there have been a lot of leaks and spoilers coming out that the Flash movie was basically going to be a Flashpoint. It was going to cause some shenanigans in the Speed Force so that when Barry came back to present time after going into the past to try to save his mom, the DCEU was going to be completely changed. So things like Batman versus Superman never happened. The Man of Steel never happened. Ben Affleck's Batman is now replaced with Robert Pattinson's Batman and stuff like that. Which leads me into talking about Wonder Woman 1984. So we're being told that according to Empire, Batman versus Superman is still canon in Wonder Woman 1984, and Diana still works at the Smithsonian Museum to keep track of any dangerous or mystical items. So as of the Wonder Woman movie, this makes sense that stuff is still canon, but there have been heavy indications that Warner Brothers is going to soft reboot their cinematic universe. In Black Adam news, we're getting more and more proof that it's an ensemble movie and that they're going to have the Justice Society of America and Dr. Fate. Hell yeah. Also Black Adam's Bride. Also sounds like we won't be seeing the first Justice Society of America that was formed during World War II under Hawkman and Hawkgirl, but it will take place in modern time and we'll see the descendants of the first Justice Society of America, and of course the reincarnated Hawkman and Hawkgirl. So Jay Garrick and Alan Scott, the first Flash and Green Lantern respectively, they'll probably only get a cameo. We'll see them and then that's about it. But, you know, I take what I can get. Shazam 2, of course, is still in the works. If you're thirsty for more Superman, we're getting an animated Superman film, Superman Man of Tomorrow, this summer, which finds Clark Kent working as an intern for the Daily Planet and learning on the job how to save the city of Metropolis. Ooh, second to last, the Suicide Squad director, you know, the new one, James Gunn, talked a bit about it, including he reads a lot of source material and that DC and Marvel lets him write the characters how he wants. So he wrote, I've read all the comics I can concerning the characters I'm writing. For instance, I've read every single comic featuring every iteration of the Suicide Squad, and probably 85% of everything Harley Quinn has ever been in up until the time of shooting. I've never been given any specifications on the characters from either Marvel or DC. So that's kind of nice that he's just able to run free, but I feel like he has earned the ability to do so. You can trust the guy. If you want to go to Todd Phillips' Instagram, he has a lot of behind-the-scenes photos from the Joker, and Joker concept art is online right now, and it's really good. So if you want to search for that and look at it, it's worth your time if you love the Joker. Okay, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and come back for more videos.